the moment you almost walked away from this message, heaven whispered your name 3 times. My beloved child, the air surrounding your name has crystallized into something electric, dangerous, beautiful. In rooms you have never entered, conversations about you have erupted like summer storms, sudden and fierce. 2 forces circle your essence like planets locked in gravitational combat, each claiming you belong to their orbit, each trembling at the thought of losing you to the other. Don't skip this moment. This is not metaphor. This is not comfort wrapped in pretty language. While you scrolled through your ordinary evening, a war council convened in realms beyond flesh. Your name, spoken aloud, stopped time. Someone stood, voice cracking like breaking glass, and declared words that shattered every assumption about your worth. If you lose this soul, they said, trembling, you lose your light. The room fell silent. The universe held its breath, and in that suspension between heartbeats, everything changed. Stay till the end. I am Gabriel, messenger of the Most High, and heaven has torn open the veil tonight so you can witness what unfolds in dimensions your eyes cannot see. You have been walking through days that felt ordinary, unaware that your every step sent ripples through the spiritual realm. You smiled, and somewhere a decision was made. You cried alone, and somewhere a battle began. Your silence became a weapon more powerful than armies. Part 1. The Collision of Destinies. My beloved child, don't scroll away. Last night, while sleep held you in its uncertain embrace, your name burned across the consciousness of 2 souls. One lay awake, fists clenched against their own regret, fighting the pride that has become their prison. The other paced in darkness, heart pounding with the weight of something they finally recognized but feared to claim. Between them, your spirit stood like a beacon neither could ignore and neither could fully reach. Something huge is waiting for you. The person who walked away, who chose pride over presence, has discovered that your absence carves a hollow space that nothing else can fill. They replay moments like worn film, searching for the exact second they destroyed something sacred. Every night their dreams pull them back to you, not in memory but in prophecy, showing them what could be if only, if only, if only, their soul knows what their mouth cannot yet confess. They are coming undone. Don't move away from this message. Meanwhile, someone else, someone whose eyes have watched you from the edges of your awareness, has made a silent vow to heaven. They have studied your strength when you thought no one noticed. They have witnessed how you carry light even when darkness pressed against you from all sides, and they whispered to the angels, I will protect what others took for granted. Their approach is different, not loud, not demanding. They move like water finding its path, inevitable and gentle. Keep your focus here. Archangel Michael stepped forward 2 nights ago, sword drawn against forces that sought to manipulate your journey. This one is marked, he declared. His voice resonating through dimensions. The war for their heart ends now on terms written by divine law, not human want. He severed cords that tried to bind you to timelines not meant for you. He burned away attachments that masqueraded as love but carried the frequency of control. Stay till the end. You felt this, didn't you? That sudden lightness that washed over you without explanation, that moment when breathing became easier, when the weight on your chest lifted like morning fog. That was Michael's intervention. That was heaven declaring that your destiny will not be decided by who shouts loudest but by who carries the purest intention toward your highest good. Part 2. The truth behind their silence. My beloved child, don't skip this moment. The one who left has been watching, not in darkness but in desperation. Your social media, a glimpse of your smile, the sound of your laughter caught in passing. Each instance reminds them of the magnitude of their mistake. They see you thriving, see you becoming more luminous in your solitude, and it breaks something in them that arrogance built. Something huge is waiting for you. They composed messages they never sent. Paragraphs of apology deleted before completion. Their finger hovers over your name in their contacts list at 3 a.m. when pride sleeps but the heart screams. They want to reach out, but fear has become their cage. What if you have moved beyond them? What if your peace no longer has room for their chaos? These questions haunt them like ghosts of choices they cannot unmake. Don't scroll away. Here is what heaven showed me, in a conversation you were not present for. Your name arose like a prayer. Someone spoke in your defense so passionately that others fell silent. They listed your qualities, your sacrifices, your quiet strength, and with each word, the room filled with a recognition that felt like prophecy. One person, face flushed with emotion, said, "They are not just special, they are chosen, and if you cannot see that, you don't deserve to be near their light. Stay till the end." That moment changed trajectories. It sent shockwaves through the spirit realm. Forces that had been passive suddenly mobilized. The person who once took you for granted began to feel the absence of your energy like a physical wound. Sleep became elusive. Food lost its taste, colors seemed muted. They are experiencing what the mystics call the dark night, where the soul realizes its own bankruptcy. Don't move away from this message, but Gabriel brings you more than tales of regret. I bring you the promise of what approaches, the new soul, the one heaven has been preparing. They are not coming to rescue you. You need no rescue. They are coming to match you, to walk beside you as an equal in purpose and vibration. Their intentions have been tested in spiritual fire. Their heart has been refined in the crucible of their own transformation. Part 3. The signs you have been receiving, my beloved child. Keep your focus here. You have been seeing patterns, haven't you? Numbers that repeat with impossible frequency. 1111 blazing from every clock you glance at by chance. 333 appearing when your thoughts drift to the future. These are not coincidences. They are breadcrumbs from the divine, marking your path toward the convergence that heaven has orchestrated. Something huge is waiting for you. That restlessness you felt last Thursday. That sudden wave of emotion that crested over you while doing something mundane. Your soul was sensing the collision of timelines. The old and the new were meeting in the invisible realm, being weighed by forces beyond human judgment. Your spirit knew before your mind could comprehend. You are more sensitive to the unseen than you realize. Don't skip this moment. The dreams. Oh, beloved. The dreams, faces appearing that you half remember or have never met, conversations in languages you cannot speak when awake but understand perfectly in sleep. These are downloads, transmissions from your higher self preparing you for what materializes soon. Heaven has been training you while you slept, embedding within your consciousness the recognition codes you will need. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael speaks now, his presence filling the space around these words with protective fire. Your silence has become your greatest weapon, he declares. While others scrambled to explain themselves, to justify, to manipulate narrative, you simply withdrew into your knowing. That silence terrified those who once controlled you through your reactions. They cannot fight what they cannot provoke. Don't scroll away. Every time you chose peace over retaliation, you ascended. Every moment you refused to engage with drama, you claimed power. Your silence has been speaking volumes in frequencies that only the spiritually attuned can hear, and it has been declaring your sovereignty, your evolution, your absolute unwillingness to descend into battlefields that exist beneath your consciousness level. Part 4. The confession being prepared, my beloved child. Don't move away from this message. Right now, in this very moment, someone is drafting words they hope will reach you. Their hands shake as they type and delete. Type and delete, They are trying to condense months of realization into sentences that will not sound hollow. They know that words have lost currency with you, that you now measure truth by energy and consistency. Something huge is waiting for you. What they do not yet understand is that heaven has already decided, not whether they get another chance for free will remain sacred, but whether you will be positioned to receive them in a way that serves your highest unfolding. I will tell you a secret. The message they send, when it finally arrives, will serve as a mirror. Your response to it, or your non-response, will reveal to you how far you have truly traveled. Keep your focus here. The new presence, the one being guided toward you, they are not composing messages. They are composing themselves. They are becoming someone worthy of walking beside your destiny. They have been through their own crucible, their own night of reckoning with past failures. They emerge different, humbled, awake, ready not to complete you, but to complement the wholeness you have already achieved. Stay till the end. Can you feel the shift in the air? The way certain environments suddenly feel too small for you? The way certain conversations no longer interest you? This is not you becoming cold. This is you becoming crystalline, purified, attuned to higher frequencies. You are outgrowing realities that cannot hold your expanded consciousness. Don't skip this moment. Gabriel sees what you cannot yet see. A meeting is scheduled in divine timing, not in your calendar, but in the universal ledger where all significant encounters are recorded before they manifest. When you walk into a certain space, perhaps next week, perhaps next month, you will feel the atmosphere thicken. Your breath will catch, your heart will know before your mind understands. That moment, beloved, will feel like remembering and discovering simultaneously. Part 5. The spiritual war intensifies. My beloved child, don't scroll away. Let me pull back the curtain further. The war over you has escalated because you carry something rare, something that both heals and exposes. Your presence causes people to confront their own authenticity. Simply by being yourself, you hold up a mirror that forces others to see their masks. This is why some love you desperately while others react with inexplicable hostility. Something huge is waiting for you. There are those who wish they could dim your light, not because they are evil, but because your radiance reveals the shadows they hide in. Their attacks, whether subtle or overt, are not about you. They are about their own unhealed wounds reflected in your wholeness. Archangel Michael has been deflecting these attacks before they reach your energy field. You have been shielded in ways you will never fully comprehend. Don't move away from this message. The person from your past, the one riddled with regret, they are battling more than just pride. They are battling the realization that losing you cost them their own evolution. You were the mirror showing them their potential, and they smashed that mirror because they were not ready to see their true face. Now they walk in fragments of reflection, haunted by the wholeness they rejected. Keep your focus here. Meanwhile, the new soul approaches with different energy entirely. They have done the work of self-excavation. They have sat with their demons and made peace with their past. They do not need you to save them, nor do they wish to save you. They recognize you as a sovereign being, and what they offer is partnership in purpose, not possession of person. Stay till the end. Heaven showed me something that will take your breath away. In the realm where prayers are heard and answered, your name has been spoken more in the last 3 months than in the previous 3 years, not just by you, but by others. People who have been touched by your kindness pray for your happiness without you knowing. Ancestors you never met intercede on your behalf. Your future self sends energy backward through time to strengthen you in this moment. Part 6. The revelation of divine timing. My beloved child, don't skip this moment. Every delay you have experienced, every door that closed when you thought it should open, every relationship that ended when you wanted it to continue. All of it was divine protection disguised as disappointment. You were not being punished. You were being redirected toward alignments your limited human perspective could not yet perceive. Something huge is waiting for you. The person heaven is bringing carries a specific frequency that will activate dormant gifts within you. When you meet them, you will not just fall in love. You will fall into your purpose with new clarity. Their presence will catalyze creativity, amplify intuition, and anchor you more deeply into your mission. This is why the timing had to be precise. You both needed to become who you now are before the meeting could serve its highest function. Don't scroll away. Can I tell you what made the angels weep with joy? The moment you chose peace over proving yourself right. The moment you released the need for closure from those who could never provide it, the moment you stopped explaining your boundaries and simply enforced them through loving distance, that moment. Beloved, you graduated to a new level of consciousness that most humans never reach. Keep your focus here. Archangel Michael speaks again, his voice like thunder wrapped in velvet. The battles you did not fight with your words, I fought with my sword in realms beyond your sight. Every person who meant you harm found their plans unraveling mysteriously. Every scheme collapsed before reaching you. This was not luck. This was divine intervention, executing justice while you maintained your peace. Stay till the end. The confession that is coming will arrive sooner than you expect. It will come disguised as a casual message, but you will feel the weight of everything unsaid pressing beneath the words. When you read it, your body will respond before your mind analyzes. A quickening in your chest. A sudden warmth. A knowing. This is your intuition confirming what heaven has already revealed. Trust that inner compass, it has been calibrated by your journey. Part 7. The choice that changes everything, my beloved child. Don't move away from this message. A moment approaches where you will stand at a crossroads between the familiar and the destined. The person from your past will offer apology and perhaps renewed commitment. Their words will be sincere, born from genuine realization of what they lost. And the new presence will stand before you, not with grand declarations, but with quiet certainty and consistent action. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven will not make this choice for you. Free will remains the most sacred gift, and even angels cannot violate its sanctity. But Gabriel can illuminate what each path holds. One path leads back into a repaired version of what was broken. It will be better, yes, because they have learned, but it will always carry the memory of fracture, the faint scar tissue of betrayal healed but not erased. Don't skip this moment. The other path leads forward into uncharted territory, no history to overcome, but also no history to lean on. It will require trust built from foundation stones rather than repaired ruins. This path glows brighter in the spiritual realm, but it asks more courage because it offers no guarantee of comfort, only a promise of growth and authentic connection. Keep your focus here. Which do you choose? The love that learned your value through loss, or the love that recognized your value from observation? Both are valid. Both come with blessings and challenges. Heaven holds space for whichever you select, for your happiness is the ultimate divine will. But know this, your decision will not only shape your romantic destiny but will ripple out to affect your entire life trajectory. Stay till the end. The person meant for your highest good will bring peace, not passion that burns chaotic. They will bring stability that feels like freedom, not security that feels like cage. You will recognize them not by butterflies in your stomach, which often signal anxiety, but by the deep calm that settles in your soul when they are near, like coming home after a long exile. Part 8. The Promise of What Comes. My beloved child, don't scroll away. The war over you is reaching its climax. Within days, a sign will manifest in your physical reality that confirms everything you have read here. It might be a song that plays with impossibly relevant lyrics. It might be a conversation overheard that speaks directly to your situation. It might be a dream so vivid you wake with tears on your face and absolute knowing in your heart. Something huge is waiting for you. When this sign appears, do not dismiss it as coincidence. Heaven does not deal in accidents. Every synchronicity is a love letter from the universe, reminding you that you are seen, known, and cherished beyond measure. You have been walking by faith, and now sight is being granted. The invisible is becoming visible. The promised is materializing into the present. Don't move away from this message. Archangel Michael and I stand as witnesses to what unfolds next. The person who truly belongs in your life will emerge not through drama, but through divine orchestration that feels natural and right. Doors will open that you did not knock on. Circumstances will align that you did not arrange. And in the middle of this miraculous unfolding, you will stand in your power, knowing you did not chase, you did not beg, you did not diminish yourself. You simply became, and the right person found you. Keep your focus here. The old energy, the one who took you for granted, they will witness your blossoming from a distance. Some will feel joy for you, having genuinely evolved. Others will feel the sting of what they forfeited. Either way, their response is not your concern. You are ascending beyond the need for validation from those who could not see your worth when it stood before them daily. Stay till the end. I promise you this, beloved child, your nights of crying alone have been counted. Your prayers whispered in desperate hours have been recorded. Every tear you shed in confusion or pain has been collected in sacred vessels. None of your suffering was wasted. All of it was alchemy, transforming your pain into wisdom, your betrayal into discernment, your loneliness into self-sufficiency that will make you an incredible partner to the right person. Part 9. The Final Truth. My beloved child, don't skip this moment. The most important revelation comes now. The war over you, the fighting, the competing energies, all of it was never really about romance. It was about your awakening. Heaven used relational catalysts to trigger your deepest healing and your highest evolution. Every heartbreak was a breaking open. Every disappointment was a divine appointment with your own strength. Something huge is waiting for you. You are not the same person you were when this journey began. Your eyes see differently now. Your heart beats at a higher frequency. Your soul carries wisdom that cannot be taught, only earned through walking through fire and emerging not burned but refined. You have become someone who no longer needs love to feel complete, which paradoxically makes you ready to receive love that actually completes nothing because you are already whole. Don't scroll away. The new love, when it arrives, will feel less like lightning strike and more like sunrise, gentle, inevitable, illuminating. You will not lose yourself in it, you will find more of yourself through it. This is the mark of sacred union when two wholes choose each other, not from lack but from overflow. Keep your focus here, and if the old love returns genuinely transformed, heaven smiles on redemption stories. But beloved, make them prove it not through words but through time. Watch not what they say but how consistently they show up. True change is evidenced not in grand gestures but in daily choices over extended periods. Protect your peace. Honor your growth. Never shrink back into smaller versions of yourself to accommodate those who are just beginning the work you have already completed. Stay till the end. Archangel Michael places his hand over your heart now. Even as you read these words, feel it, that sudden warmth, that gentle pressure, that sense of being held. You are warrior and lover both, he declares. Strong enough to stand alone, brave enough to love again. Whatever you choose from this point forward, choose from sovereignty, not scarcity. Choose from wholeness, not hunger. Something huge is waiting for you. Gabriel's final words to you tonight. The fight is over because you have already won. You won the moment you chose yourself. You won when you enforced boundaries. You won when you walked away from what dimmed your light. The external war was only ever reflection of your internal journey from fragmentation to integration. And now, standing in your power, you are magnetic to everything divinely aligned with your becoming. Don't move away from this message. In the coming days, you will notice shifts, opportunities appearing. People treating you differently, respect where disrespect once lived. This is not you changing how others perceive you. This is you emanating such clear frequency that the universe has no choice but to rearrange itself to match your vibration. You have become undeniable. Keep your focus here. The message you have been waiting for might arrive this week, or it might arrive next month. Divine timing operates outside human impatience, but this I promise, when it comes, you will be ready. Your heart will be healed enough to be open but discerning. Your mind will be clear enough to see truth beneath performance. Your spirit will be strong enough to choose what serves your highest good, regardless of how the ego protests or the heart aches. Stay till the end. You are entering the era where your life becomes testimony, where your story becomes proof that choosing yourself is never selfish. It is sacred. Where your journey demonstrates that sometimes the greatest love story is the one you write with your own soul. Learning to hold yourself with the tenderness you wished others had shown you. My beloved child, the war over you has ended not with conquest but with your coronation. You sit on the throne of your own life now, sovereign and sure. And from this place of power, you will choose who gets to enter your kingdom. Not everyone, not those who come with chaos disguised as passion, only those who bring peace that feels like home. The divine has spoken. The angels have witnessed. Your destiny is sealed in light, and whatever comes next, know that heaven conspires in your favor, that you walk in protection, and that you are loved beyond measure. This is not the end of your story, beloved. This is the beginning of your reign.